Kevin Beets has turned his back on his own blood and sided with Parker Schnabel, leaving behind everything his father fought for. The Beets family, which is located at Dominion Creek in Indian River, is struggling to maintain their operations in gold count. Tony Beets is running his operation like a war general, feeding his massive wash plants and breaking records. However, a threat arises as the gold floats, and Kevin realizes that going solo is not as easy as it looked at Dominion Creek. Monica Beets is stepping up as the glue holding the team together, keeping operations smooth while the shadow of Kevin's betrayal looms. She is not just another miner, but a leader, fixing breakdowns, keeping morale high, and ensuring the wash plants stay fed. With Kevin gone, Monica has even more to prove that she is as tough as her father. Kevin is still struggling to find his rhythm, and his borrowed equipment keeps breaking down, and his gold totals are nowhere near what Tony's. The pressure is mounting, and Parker Schnabel is not patient. If Kevin can't pull his weight, he might find himself out in the cold with no operation and no family to fall back on mining. For Tony, Monica and the Beets crew quitting isn't an option. They have been through it all: floods, breakdowns, setbacks, and always found a way to push through this season. Monica is building her own legacy one gold haul at a time, while Kevin fights to survive in Parker's world. As the stakes keep climbing, the weather is getting rougher, and the equipment is taking a beating. Tony and his crew are holding strong, stacking gold and keeping their operation running like a well-oiled machine. For Kevin, things are getting desperate, and if he can't turn things around, he might have to face a harsh reality. In the world of gold mining, loyalty, skill, and determination are worth more than any ounce of gold for the Beets family. The season revolves around Tony, a gold miner who is determined to dominate the gold market. His team works like a well-tuned machine, with each person knowing their role and every hour spent fine-tuning operations. Tony expects results, and his crew delivers the Beets family battle, driven by the desire to achieve their ambitious goals. The challenges have been relentless, but so has their determination. Every member of the team pushes through exhaustion and setbacks to keep the operation running smoothly. Tony's legacy is one of grit, perseverance, and the unyielding pursuit of excellence. Mining can be a wild ride, but Tony and his crew are out there crushing it, proving that smart moves and top-tier technology can turn dirt into gold. The operation's success is not just about the gold they've mined, but also about the technology used in processing. Advanced sorting tech, such as scanning machines, can see what's gold and garbage without strain. This kind of tech is a game changer, slashing waste and making sure every nugget gets picked up. The magic of data is also evident in Tony's operation. Real-time feedback from equipment sensors on the gear helps the crew tweak and adjust on the fly, keeping the operation running like a dream. Renewable energy is becoming a big player in the game, with solar panels, wind turbines, and other green moves being used to power mining operations. Finding gold isn't just luck, it's strategy. Inner drones and super smart survey tools give miners a bird's-eye view of what's under the ground. These flying gadgets and scanners help miners scope out the best spots to dig, saving time and cash. Digital twins, virtual copies of real-life setups, are perfect for testing tweaks and spotting flaws before anything hits the dirt. This technology saves miners a fortune, but it also presents a new threat. Hackers mining has gone digital, making it a juicy target for cyber attacks. Tony Beets, a mining operations manager, is a shining example of how an industry long criticized for its environmental impact and risky practices can evolve into something far more efficient and responsible. His operation is not just about digging for gold, it's a masterclass in how to do it right. He and his team combine old-school knowledge with cutting-edge tech, proving that mining can be smarter, cleaner, and more profitable than ever. Tony's operation is part of a new wave that is working to minimize its impact, from using renewable energy to implementing more efficient processing methods. Every effort is made to leave as small a footprint as possible, and the results speak for themselves. His team is not just breaking records, but setting the bar for everyone else. While gold prices might swing, one thing's for sure: they are staying ahead of the game, one innovation at a time. The business that Tony runs is a brilliant illustration of how mining can evolve into something that is far more responsible and efficient than the sophisticated technologies that are now available. Their commitment to updating every facet of the business, from exploration to processing, has enabled them to maintain a competitive advantage over their rivals. Innovative ways of sorting guarantee that there is less waste, which in turn reduces the pressure on natural resources. The use of sophisticated recovery methods ensures that even the tiniest particles of gold are not thrown away, hence reducing the amount of damage that is caused to the environment in the surrounding area. The mining process used to result in enormous heaps of dirt that could not be utilized, but now, owing to these approaches, even the leftovers are often recycled or handled more effectively. In addition, Tony's operation demonstrates a change in the way that miners comprehend the usage of energy. The mining industry has traditionally had significant energy requirements, which has resulted in huge carbon footprints. His team is responding to this situation by introducing hybrid technologies. The enterprise that Tony Beets runs is a brilliant illustration of how mining may continue to develop into something that is far more ethical and efficient. Through the use of both ancient skills and contemporary techniques, his crew is able to adjust to any situation that may arise throughout the mining season. Exploration methods, renewable resources, and high-efficiency technology have all been included into the operations of the gold mining sector, which has been reinventing its operations. This preventative strategy for addressing environmental concerns is being pushed by the growing knowledge of climate change on a worldwide scale. The use of ground-penetrating radar and aerial surveys has resulted in the reduction of excavation that was not essential and the enhancement of resource efficiency. Using drones that are equipped with advanced imaging technologies, enormous terrains may be surveyed in a matter of minutes, resulting in time savings, reduced labor expenses, and reduced environmental effect. Mining procedures have also been transformed as a result of the introduction of interconnected technologies that interact in real time. All components of the mining process are integrated by the team via a unified digital platform, which allows for smooth monitoring of everything from the amount of fuel used to the levels of production and everything in between. Due to the fact that operations are profitable targets for cybercriminals, information security continues to be a critical issue for operations. Not only do their sophisticated security systems safeguard their equipment, but they also safeguard their confidential information. The business acts as a model for other businesses, demonstrating that environmental responsibility and financial success do not always have to be in conflict with one another. In order to meet the mine's power requirements while also decreasing its dependency on conventional fuel sources, they have chosen to use renewable energy sources such as solar arrays and wind turbines. In addition to this, they have greatly decreased their operating expenses, which is an investment that will accrue rewards for many years to come. By using machine learning and artificial intelligence, the team is able to improve extraction procedures and anticipate trends in gold resources. This is made possible by the use of these technologies. It is possible to make judgments more rapidly with the help of this cutting-edge method, which also reduces the probability that the effort will be wasted in areas that have less promise. Although the human factor is still highly vital, even in an environment that is driven by technology, the crew's talent and intuition cannot be copied. Despite this, the human element is still very crucial. It is possible that the fact that it is possible for man and machine to operate together in harmony is the reason why their functioning is so successful. The development of new safety standards has been brought about as a consequence of the advent of new technologies, such as remote monitoring systems and automated safety inspections. The gold mining industry is not only engaged in the extraction of gold, but it is also in the process of setting a standard for how mining procedures should and may be carried out in the 21st century.